Good morning, Nikhil, and good morning, Pipe Club of India. I hope you're all doing well. I'm recording this video on a crispy, freezing but sunny morning in London, UK, especially for Mr. Nikhil Raghavan, who I understand is one of the who runs the Pipe Club of India. So greetings to you all. Well, I'm not 100% sure where this video is going to be uploaded, either to Take One, Nikhil's YouTube channel, or to the Pipe Club of India's website, or perhaps even on my channel, The Vaping Piper. Regardless, good morning to all. So, what is this video about? Well, Nikhil, who is a subscriber to my Vaping Piper channel, has sent me an email quite some time ago asking if I don't mind recording a video for his Pipe Club of India's website, asking me 10 questions and asking for answers. So on this gorgeous wintry morning, smoking my well, this pipe was actually brought to my attention by Nikhil himself, and this is a motor pipe by Mr. Brog. A gorgeous, gorgeous pipe. I mean, just look at this gorgeous, gorgeous oak grain. Wow, substantial size. You can watch all about this pipe on my channel, The Vaping Piper, and also he recommended me this gorgeous pipe. So yeah, Nikhil is got, this is a Bots Chakwin Calabash 2000. So he's got good taste in pipes, and I took his recommendations and got these two pipes on his recommendations. So yeah, so we're gonna answer those questions he asked me. I haven't prepared anything in advance, I didn't write down my answers, so I'm gonna answer them off the cuff, and hopefully it all works out. I don't want this video to take long, so I'm gonna answer them in short, but hopefully detailed enough for you to get the answers. So yeah. For those who like to know what I'm smoking, is this delicious vapor, or maybe perhaps it's a Virginia with a touch of Perique. This is the Dan Tobacco Limerick, Treasures of Ireland, the full title. Yeah, this is a delicious Virginia with a smidget of Perique, apparently 5%. So yeah, I very much enjoyed this blend, and I'm smoking in this pipe. So I'll put down the pipe for now, and I'll smoke it in intervals, and we'll get to the task in hand, and 10 interesting questions that I will try and answer as best as I can. Okay, so we'll see the questions on the screen while I'm talking about it, so you can relate to it. The first question: information on your channel say that Net Vapor channel started 2018 and the Vaping Piper in 2023. What do you attempt to achieve with both the channels? What benefits do the viewers get? Good question. Well, for those of you who don't know, I launched a channel called Net Vapor. Net is NET, naturally extracted tobacco. Now, what is naturally extracted tobacco? Very quickly, is a process where you take real tobacco leaf, saturate it in PG, and it goes through a whole 8-stage process that I'm going to show you now on the screen. It is a vigorous method. The end result is that you are vaping a tobacco liquid that has got all the flavors of the leaf itself. It is, I think, the most natural and tastiest way of transitioning from cigarette smoking to vaping. We're going to talk about that later in another question you asked me. So that is TheVapingPiper, and there I reviewed many devices and vaping kits and naturally extracted tobaccos, and that was the main purpose, was to record my journey of quitting smoking cigarettes after 30 years. It was an uphill struggle for me. I loved the tobacco flavors, hence my pipe smoking, but I wanted to quit the inhaling element of smoke. So I recorded the process from 2018, right in the beginning, trying out all different vaping kits and devices. You can check out my channel, there's quite a lot of videos there. The main achievement I achieved on that channel was that I managed to get quite a few people getting off cigarette smoking and improved their health tenfold. I received so many thank you emails from smokers who never thought they'll be able to quit smoking cigarettes, and they managed with the help of my videos. So that was my main achievement, and also the satisfaction of helping others, and also the sharing. Now, coming to the sharing, that was my pipe and tobacco channel. TheVapingPiper is all about. I love tobacco. I once can categorize myself as a tobaccoholic. Yeah, I just love flavors of tobacco, and pipe smoking is very much a sharing hobby. So that was for me a platform to meet like-minded people who enjoy pipe smoking and share with them my enjoyment, and also to help others who are looking for a certain blend, what to taste, to associate themselves. Would they like it? Wouldn't they like it? You know, a lot of times you go to buy a blend and you don't like it. So it gives them sort of a starting point to think, yeah, Nathan has said, well, we can taste this or that. So yeah, that talks to me. So he goes and buys the blend or certain pipe that I'm enjoying very much. It's twofold. One, you're helping others. That I myself seek information from other pipe smokers all the time, and so I sort of share that knowledge with others, and as well I have satisfaction of the feedback in the comments with tips and advice and other people's experience. It's a social platform that I enjoy and benefit, and others benefit. That is the achievements of both channels. You can see the sun is shining right through the window now. I hope it wouldn't ruin the video quality, but wait and see. Yeah. If not, I'm gonna have to lower the blinds. In the winter it's quite bright. So that's the answer for both channels. The second question, I can elaborate more, but I don't want this video to take too long. So yeah, you got the gist of it. Sharing with others who are like-minded, helping others. The TheVapingPiper was really to get people to quit smoking cigarettes, which is very harmful to your health. And the pipe and tobacco is merely a social platform where I can share my passion with others and learn from them. They learn from me, and it is a beautiful way how to share a hobby with others. Right. The second question, I think I'm going to have to lower the blind. So give me a second. I'll put you on pause because it's going to be becoming quite bright. Yeah, I think this is a bit better. Otherwise it'll become too bright. So I've got my lighting here, so hopefully it's all right now. Okay, second question. The general perception is that pipe smoking is less harmful of tobacco usage. Considering cigarettes, cigars, vaping and pipes, what your views and how do you substantiate it? Well, we'll start with, this is a very important question. I hope it wouldn't take me too long to answer this one. Okay, so we'll start off with combustible tobacco. So you've got cigarettes, pipe and cigars. The most harmful is no doubt cigarettes, right? You inhale the smoke to your lungs, and that is the number one danger element of tar building up in your lungs. Okay, pipe and cigars you don't inhale. So that is first major difference that I hope governments over the world, now becoming stricter with tobacco, will understand this, that cigarettes is not pipe smoking and is not cigars. It's a completely different platform. Okay, now in regards of pipe smoking and cigar smoking, well, I spoke to quite a few of professional in the medical professionals, including my own doctor, including my own dentist and hygienist, and they all told me the same thing. In fact, a good friend of mine who is a doctor is as well a pipe smoker. So yeah, you might say he's biased, but let's put it this way, he knows what he's talking about. He said he never came across, hardly ever, someone coming to him with a major health issue directly from pipe smoking. You see, you don't inhale the smoke, so your lungs are not getting any tar. Yes, the smoke goes into your mouth, 100%. But when you drink while you smoke, you don't allow any tar to stick to your gums or to your teeth or to the tissue in your cheeks, wherever. Also, if you keep mouth hygiene, meaning that you brush your teeth regularly, at least morning and night, and if you refrain from drinking alcohol while you smoke, the health risk is minimal. That is the answer to your question. I once on my channel linked a video to a dentist who went in lengths to explain the minimal risk of pipe smoking to one's oral health. But it's very important not to inhale pipe smoke. You get nicotine through your mouth, nostrils, enough to satisfy a person who is addicted to nicotine. Now, if you're a pipe smoker, a cigarette smoker, or a vapor who gets a lot of nicotine, much more than pipe smoking, so I also recorded a video on that subject on my channel, that eventually your body adjusts to the lower dosage of nicotine and the slower pace it's delivered to your bloodstream, and eventually you will feel fully satisfied with the nicotine you get through oral smoking, not lung smoking. It takes time to adjust, but eventually you would say, well, I don't have that craving anymore for nicotine. So it's highly recommended for cigarette smokers to convert to pipe smoking. Much healthier, much tastier. Oh yeah, much tastier. After you smoke a pipe and you smoke a cigarette, it's awful. And much more therapeutic, much more relaxing. Yeah, I can go on and about it. That is why I'm so passionate about pipe smoking. But I do still vape. Now, coming to vape, well, it depends what you vape. If you vape, moment, I need a drink. Disposables, I'm not going to go into that because it's going to take too long. Disposables meaning you vape it once and you throw it after the battery goes or the liquid finishes. From China, rubbish. Don't touch it. If you vape what I vape, naturally extracted tobacco, which I've got in these type of devices, yeah, mouth to lung RTAs, check out my TheVapor channel. Okay, I'm going to time now, which is most natural vape, meaning VGPG, the extraction of the tobacco leaf, flavoring, and the nicotine. That's it, nothing else in it, and I do it myself. So yeah, I know exactly what it is. 4 ingredients versus thousands in cigarettes. Okay, so there you go. This is my answer for this question. I can go on more, but I don't want this video to take too long. Okay, question 3. Yeah, how do you manage to be so passionate in each of your videos, be it tobacco blend or a new pipe? What really drives you? Well, if you're passionate about something, when you talk about it, it reflects in the video that you're talking about, obviously. Well, I'm very passionate about pipe and tobacco because I love it. Not only it is delicious, it's also beneficial for my state of mind. I work in a very stressful environment, and this is my cutout. When I smoke a pipe, I sort of cut myself away from the outside world. I concentrate on my pipe. Either I read a paper, sometimes I just sit in my garden, which is my most enjoyable moments of pipe smoking, and watch the birds, listen to the wind, just smoke my pipe, taste those flavors, tamping down, lighting. It is very therapeutic, very relaxing. It really relaxes you. So the benefit to your health is enormous through the mind relaxing and adrenaline release, and you just stress buster. So that is why I'm so passionate about things, because I really enjoy what I talk about. Yeah, I don't review anything that I don't enjoy. So it is obvious why I'm so passionate about my subjects of my videos, because I am passionate about it. So it reflects to you as well. Okay, now question 4. Amidst your busy schedule as a businessman, how do you keep track of remarks from your viewers and respond? How do you keep updates with info on tobacco and pipes? Well, if someone has put away their valuable time to watch a video of mine, the minimum I can do is to reply to them. Either thank you. It all depends also in the comment. A lot of times people want to share, because as I said, it's a sharing platform. So when someone watches a video and they're smoking a pipe while they're watching that video, and they say, well, you know, I enjoy this blend as well. I taste so and so. I've got another blend to recommend. If you try this one or that one, it is a sharing platform. So if someone comes and puts away his valuable time and watches my video and leaves a comment, the minimum I can do is say thank you at least. And many times it's valuable information, and many times it's kind words saying, oh, I enjoyed your video, thank you very much. Yeah. How do I find my time? Well, I do travel a lot across country. My job takes me from south to north to southeast, southeast to southwest, all over the country, and I sit a lot of trains, mainly mornings and evenings. Many times I drive and I stop over for lunch. I stop over here, stop over there. Whenever I've got a bit of time, I check out the comments and I make sure to reply to every single comment. And I did so on my TheVapingPiper channel, and I'm doing it as well on my Pipe and Tobacco channel, because first of all, I enjoy reading other people's comments. I enjoy reading other people's experience, and it warms my heart when someone says to me they enjoyed my video. Yeah, it is a big faff to record a video, edit, although I don't do it myself. That's besides the point. But if someone acknowledges and thank you, well, minimum I can say back is thank you. So yeah, I make sure. You know what someone told me? The busiest man makes time. If someone hasn't got time, something is wrong. You always find time to be civilized and well-mannered. That is my motto. Okay, carry on. How do you keep updated info on tobacco and pipes? Well, by talking to people as well, through the comments, asking, talking to other pipe smokers, reading online, getting feedback from vendors and tobacconists. I love the subject, so I read about it, I listen to other people, I ask other people. I'm not ashamed to ask, and I'm not ashamed to admit I don't know. Yeah, the shy never learns, as they say. So that's where I get all my feedback and information. Question 5. What is the feedback you get from tobacco and pipe brands? Well, it's similar to I just answered. I get emails and updates quite often from tobacconists, vendors, pipe makers, and in regards of feedback on particular blends that I review from the tobacconist, very rarely. Because there's so many thousands of pipe smokers. So that's the way it is. But in any case, I get all my information from the sources I just mentioned. Now, on occasion, I do get a request from a certain tobacconist to review a blend, and they'll send it to me for free, I tend to decline. I don't want to be obliged to any particular brand or tobacconist that I feel I must review it as positively. Because if I can't review it positively, I don't review it at all. So I'm in a predicament. I only upload to my channel tobaccos that I enjoy. If I didn't enjoy it, I record the video, I don't like it, I give it another chance, I don't like it, I say to Stephen, do not upload, forget it, don't mention a thing. If I don't like it, someone else might love it. I don't want to badmouth it. So I don't want to put myself in a situation where I need to review something. I want to review, I need to review. Big difference. Right, number 6, overall, do you really get to consume all the tobacco you procure or get? Well, I recorded a video exactly on that subject. Is there such a thing as too much tobacco? And the majority of answers were no, there's no such thing. And I tend to agree to a certain extent. I'm not talking about crazy amounts like some people can shame a brick and mortar shop. They've got thousands of tins that will never finish in a lifetime. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about hoarding or extreme cellaring. I'm talking about normal. I have enough tobacco for quite a few years to come. Price is always going up, especially in England, where already it's £24 for 50 gram. I remember it was less than £10 for 50 gram a few years ago. So it's going up and up and up. Tobacco never goes, it never gets ruined. You keep it sealed, it will mature and age and improve over the years. There's no loss there, there's only gain. So, and the peace of mind. And for me to get blends from the US and from abroad is a problem with customs that I spoke about on my channel. So whenever I get a chance, I get people who come from the US to bring me blends. So I always make sure I've got enough stock because I don't know when I'm going to have that opportunity again to order. So hopefully, please God, I should live for long years and hopefully I'll be able to consume. I don't have what they call livestock, but I've got quite a few years ahead, so that gives me satisfaction and peace of mind. Question 7, could you attempt to put a number to your pipe collection and tobacco range? Well, I've got around 50 pipes approximately. It takes me a long time to buy pipes. I consider pipes as art. Besides the smoking element of it, it's not only an instrument to smoke tobacco. I love the art. I mean, it's grained, it's beautiful wood, briar, meerschaum, and this beautiful mortar. I'm holding here aged, this oak that has been soaked in swamps for centuries. A lot of work went into it, and I'm holding it in my hand and I'm smoking a delicious tobacco. Well, so I love pipes for the arts. I've got around 50 pipes. Tobacco, how much tobacco I've got? I just said I've got enough for quite a few years. I can't put it. I've got actually a list how much tobacco I've got, but I'll keep that private. I've got enough for quite a few years. Okay, question 8. Do you attend pipe shows and interact with other pipe and tobacco lovers, makers and blenders? Answer to this one is I don't go really to pipe shows. I haven't got the time. Also, most pipe shows that I really want to go to are in the US, and here I'm coming to another point. I suffer greatly from jet lag. If I travel to the US in my younger years, well, I'm not old, I'm just saying years ago, I used to go with the children, the family, all over the place, all over, you name it, I was there, except for India, actually. And I used to suffer terrible. As the years gone by, I suffered more. It takes me 2 days to adjust my body clock. And then coming back to the UK, it takes me another 2 days to adjust. It's too long. So for me to go to the US, my wife does travel quite often. She's in the fashion business, so she normally travels on her own. I travel to the maximum 2-hour difference gap time-wise. South Africa, Europe, that is really the Middle East, Mediterranean. Yeah, that is really the max that I travel, and there's not many pipe shows in those areas. So one day I'm thinking of maybe visiting the US, but it has to be at least for a 2-3 week period, otherwise it's just not worth the upheaval. As interacting with other pipe tobacco lovers, yeah, indeed I do. Of course I do. I've got friends, I've got colleagues, I've got business associates, I've got family, people I got to know over the years. We all meet up, we talk about pipes. That is a source of information for me as well. My Sunday barbecues, for instance, quite a lot of you smokers we attend, and that is also a gathering for us. It's like a pipe club of sorts, similar to your idea. So that's the question, the answer for that one. The question 9. Among those who respond to your videos, remark on them, or correspond with you, are there many Indians? Well, you are, Mr. Nikhil. Yeah. So I have no idea. Sometimes I can check on the way they write the comments, the English, the style of writing. I can tell straight away the Americans. Also, when they mention tobacconists that they go and visit, so obviously it makes, I know exactly where they are based. But in general, if a viewer doesn't say regards from where he is, I have no idea where he comes from. Everyone is welcome to my channel. So yeah, it doesn't make a difference to me where they're from. But particularly from India, I have no idea. Maybe those who watch me from India should write regards from India or greetings from India, so I know where they come from. Last question. Number 10. YouTube is not very favorable towards tobacco related videos. Do you get any negative feedback or objections from them? Well, yeah, this is becoming a problem for some. I thank God, so far so good. YouTube have got a very strange regulation system, and it goes in reverse, retroactive. So I'm very confused on what yes and what not. So I just be myself, and whatever happens, happens. I hope that YouTube would never actually become too tough with one of the oldest traditions in existence of pipe smoking and cigar smoking, but mainly the pipe smoking, which is so deep rooted in those who govern YouTube, their own fathers and grandfathers and great grandfathers used to smoke a pipe. And I'm sure many of them still remember the smell of the aromas of their ancestors smoking those pipes, or uncles, or what have you. Yeah, I hope they would not go too tough on that kind of really rich tradition. And it's not even a health risk when you come down to it, to the small print. So I have no idea why would they cause a problem. It is not tobacco at one category. Tobacco is got, as I said right in the beginning, it's got a few elements to it. It's got cigarette smoking and there is pipe smoking. It's two different platforms. So I really hope that the tradition of pipe smoking will carry on being a niche within YouTube as well. But in the worst case scenario, either I'll upload to another platform or not upload anymore. So however it takes, it takes. In the meantime, I do what I do, I do what I enjoy, and enjoy it with others, and that's it. I'm not giving it much thought at all. So this was the answers to Mr. Nikhil Raghavan questions. I hope I answered them as best as I can. And let me just smoke my pipe just for a few seconds. I didn't want this to be longer than 30 minutes, so I've got 30 seconds to carry on. So with that, I will wish you all well. And yeah, Nikhil, this pipe smokes beautifully. And actually, I'm smoking this without a filter. I find the filter restricts a bit the airflow. The draft hole is a bit small. So I now smoke without a filter, and it smokes beautiful without a filter. Yeah, and it feels good in your mouth. I love it. Okay, I came now to the 30 minutes. It's good tobacco, this Limerick. Lovely, sweet, tangy, and a bit of a spice, just a touch. Lovely. So I wish you all well, and if this by any chance be uploaded to my channel as well, I wish you guys well, and I would love to hear your feedback and comments on those questions. Maybe you got other answers to them. And if Nikhil, you upload this to the Pipe Club of London website or to your channel, Take One, I left all the information of yours right in the beginning of this video. Yeah, I would love to get a link and see what other people feedback and comments on the video I just finished recording. So I wish you all well. Take care. God bless. Enjoy your pipe smoking. Stay healthy. And bye for me for now.